Prodigal Son is an explosive portrait of a young man on the verge of salvation or destruction. In this Backstage on Broadway, we sit down with two of the show's actors, one a Tony winner and one perhaps well on his way.
Every night I'm up there, it's really therapeutic for me. I'm exercising these demons I've had my whole life, stuff that I'm still going through to this day. So when you come see this play, you know, welcome to therapy.
You probably remember Timothée Chalamet from hits like Interstellar and Homeland. Now this rising young star has turned his focus to the stage.
And I punch anybody who bothers me. Pow! Right in the face.
He's just an angry, lonely teenager.
He plays Jim Quinn, a kid from the Bronx that lands at a New Hampshire prep school in Prodigal Son.
I don't think he's ever met anyone quite like him. You don't hear many 17-year-olds say, you know, I wish I'd known Plato. Or what do you say? Socrates?
Socrates.
I wish I'd known Socrates. You know, it's, for a teacher to hear that is pretty cool.
Actor Robert Sean Leonard plays his teacher.
What are you going to do after you graduate?
If I graduate.
You have to graduate.
It's a subtly ironic twist since Leonard played a troubled student in Dead Poets Society.
And I don't know anything about prep schools, except I played a kid in one once in a movie. I think it's a lonely place.
Playwright and Oscar winner John Patrick Shanley based the show on his own school days.
I think a poem that won't be good in 100 years isn't good now.
As for the star of the show, he's getting schooled in a different way.
When I got Homeland, it definitely felt like a step up the ladder. So a play like this, especially when I'm in 8 of the 10 scenes, you know, I'm using every muscle and every bone, and I have to really bring it every night. You know, I can't take any days off. This feels like the real training ground.
Now this up-and-coming actor is making a big impression of his own.
This is what it's like to be this age, or this is my experience of what it's like to be this age. This isn't Disney Channel. It's not just making out with a girl in the hallways of a high school. You know, this is real life.
By the way, I love that you're just assumption that being 15 means making out with a pretty girl. That was not my experience at 15, just so you know.
The Manhattan Theater Club's production of Prodigal Son is playing at City Center Stage 1 through March the 27th. For Backstage on Broadway, I'm Tamsin Fidel.